Welcome back to the Valley today. As we inch towards August, the start of the school year is getting closer, and already many families have started back to school shopping.
Yeah, 'tis the season. You at home, though, as parents, should be prepared, though, to spend more this year. Jen Sullivan breaking down exactly how much families are spending heading into the 2024 school year and some ways to score some deals.
The start of the new school year is just around the corner, and that means it's time to start thinking about back to school shopping.
We're expecting consumers shopping for back to school and back to college to spend at near record amounts.
Parents are preparing to spend big on supplies this year. The National Retail Federation estimates families with children in elementary through high school plan to spend an average of $874.68 on school supplies, clothes, electronics, based on their annual survey. While that's $15 less than last year's record of $890.07, it's still the second highest amount in the survey's history. Nationally, the group expects U.S. families will spend close to $39 billion on back-to-school shopping.
The top reason people say that they start early is to spread out their budget.
Parents are budgeting on average about $310 for electronics, $254 on clothing and accessories, $142 for school supplies, and $171 for shoes. College students are bracing to spend even more, with the average student expecting to shell out $1,364.75 on items for the upcoming school year.
We know that things like electronics are a much bigger portion of back to school and college spending than they used to be.
So, what are some ways families can save?
We know that discount stores have certainly carried a larger variety of school supplies, and as consumers are looking for value these days, that is another top destination for them.
For Consumer Watch, I'm Jen Sullivan.
Fargo's third annual Navy Week is underway.
Yeah, more than 50 sailors from across the fleet participating in various community events and projects across the FM area. Just yesterday, we checked in with a few sailors to see how they're feeling and why they say visiting vets and military members on trips like this are important.
It's that family, if you really think about it, because everyone is either going or has been through the same situation, going on deployment or, not seeing their family for so long. So once you kind of see those people, it's kind of like being home, away from home.
For a full list of Navy Week events, check out this story on our website or your free VNL News app. We will also be celebrating Navy Week on North Dakota Today, so join us this morning at 9 a.m.
And happening next week, Minnesota DOT and Highway Patrol are sending out reminders for people heading to WeFest. If you're traveling on I-94, there's going to be construction on Highway 59 in Pelican Rapids.
And if you're traveling with large campers or trailers, officials suggest you use Highway 34 to Highway 59. If you are coming from the east, though, Highway 34 also under construction and closed between Osage and Park Rapids.
You're going to have to follow the detour on Highway 71 and County Road 48. We're also going to have these maps posted on our website, valleynewslive.com. And remember, State Patrol says no parking allowed along Highway 59 prior to noon on Monday, July 29th.
After noon, though, you can line up along the highway. It's at your own risk. You are told to stay with your vehicle at all times, or it could potentially be towed. And due to the Olympics coverage happening on KVLY, we have some changes to our programming to warn you about.
The opening ceremony is this Friday, so we're not going to have a 6 p.m. newscast. And starting this Saturday, Wheel of Fortune moves on over to KXJB. This makes room for our Olympic Ozone show. So if you want to watch Wheel, you can catch that on KXJB in place of our 6:30 p.m. news.
And starting this coming Monday through Friday, August 9th, Valley News Live at 4 p.m. will not be running. North Dakota Today also temporarily moving on over to KXJB during the Olympics, again Monday through Friday at 9 a.m.
The head of the Secret Service steps down. Coming up, we'll take a look at the decision backed by members of both parties.
Plus new details on the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump straight ahead. And we are also checking in with meteorologist Lisa Green for a look at our Wednesday morning forecast. It's going to be pretty nice out today. You'll want to stick around for that one.